I think that I haven't felt this way about a project since Spring Breakers.
Selena and Édgar. Édgar, so nice to see you again.
Nice
and
to see you
Selena,
too.
lovely to meet you.
Nice
This is
to
an
meet you.
honor. I thought this film was absolutely spectacular, and I truly have never seen anything like it. I'm so excited for your fans and audiences to see this. Congratulations.
Thank
One of the best scenes is when you're singing Me Camino. I love the song. I love the way that it's shot. And I feel like it's a moment where we see Jessie try to really strive for happiness and find her own path, her own type of freedom. So I'm curious, how do you tap into the emotions of playing Jessie, finding her voice, and how do you feel when you sing Me Camino?
Mi Camino is definitely one of my favorite moments as well, just because it is it's like a breath in a very long exhale type of film, if that makes sense.
Beautifully put.
And I genuinely feel that Jessie is a fierce character. She's irresponsible, she's lost, she's a bit very reckless, I guess, is a light way to put it. And I found that to be very cathartic for me. I think it is something I've never done before as an actor, and I'm really grateful I had this opportunity to stretch in that manner. So, and then Mi Camino, that was just us having fun
So
doing
much fun.
karaoke.
Yeah, take me back to set that day, Édgar. How long did you guys film that sequence?
Hours.
Hours.
Jack
hours.
just kept, he loved it. He was like, again.
Hours, and but we had so much fun because the song is so beautiful, and we all became such close friends so quickly. We were very lucky to really get along and really like connect really intimately, almost like as we had known each other for years, you know, all the members of the cast and you know, and particularly especially Selena and I. So it was really cool. Honestly, every day for me on this movie, it felt like I was going to the playground to just have fun with my friends. You know, I mean, it's one of those experiences that you wake up in the morning happy that you're going to just to the park to play with your friends and see what happens. And I remember that actually that number I was not part of that number.
No.
I mean, not originally. That was not on the script. I was never supposed to dance, and I was never supposed to sing. And then I ended up getting a text from Jack one morning, Édgar, for the next 2 weeks, you're going to be rehearsing this musical number. You're going to be part of Mi Camino. What is Mi Camino? I didn't even know
I know
the song
like,
because,
what?
of course, all the recordings happened, you know, separately from me. I had no idea of the music. So it was a very beautiful surprise. It was a beautiful surprise, and we had so much fun that day.
It's great when you actually are going to set and you are enjoying the people you are working with. And it seems like all of you guys really got along.
Absolutely.
Well, Selena, I have to say Spring Breakers is one of my favorite movies
good.
of all time. I think it's an iconic performance. And that movie came out 12 years ago. Obviously, you've grown so much as an artist. What would you say to yourself on set for Spring Breakers, and how has kind of film acting or the process of film acting changed for you during that time?
I would say be patient because I think that I haven't felt this way about a project since Spring Breakers.
Really?
This was another highlight for me in my life in general. I learned so much, and I feel like I can only dream to work with great filmmakers, great co-stars. The whole story was so compelling, and I just knew I had to be a part of it. So I feel very lucky.
Absolutely. Well, last question for the two of you. No one's done more headbanging and dance than you do in this movie. I saw the behind-the-scenes clip of both of you rehearsing.
Yeah.
How much rehearsal time did the two of you actually have together prior to filming? Especially with the dance choreography.
Well, it's funny because we didn't even use the dance. So we rehearsed for about 2 weeks,
2 weeks,
I guess. And I only had a total of 4.5 weeks to rehearse everything.
Everything, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you posted it behind the scenes then, so we
Yeah,
can get a
it's
little clip of
cute.
you guys
That's
having
why
fun.
That's why I
Yeah.
snuck it in. I hope I don't get in trouble.
You're not going to
But
get in
I've
trouble.
heard I've heard that there is like a surprise brewing somewhere.
Oh, well,
yeah.
that's news. to me.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, there are rumors.
Okay, Emilia Pérez bonus content, extended cut. Thank you both.
Allegedly.
Thank you both so much for your time today. This was a true honor. So nice to chat with you in person.
There are moments in cinema when you can almost feel the electricity crackling off the screen. Moments when actors tap into something so raw, so alive, you know you're witnessing a rare artistic spark. It's the kind of magic Selena Gomez remembers feeling on the set of Spring Breakers over a decade ago. And As she recently confessed, it's a sensation that has finally returned, this time on the set of Emilia Pérez. But what makes Emilia Pérez so special? What is it about this project that's left its cast and crew breathless, exhilarated, and a little changed? As Gomez and co-star Édgar Ramírez sat down for an exclusive interview, the energy between them was palpable, a testament not just to their on-screen chemistry, but to the transformative experience of making a film that dares to be utterly unique. Ask anyone who's seen Emilia Pérez, and they'll tell you there's a moment, a single, unforgettable sequence, that lingers long after credits roll. For both Gomez and Ramírez, it's the Mi Camino scene. As Selena's character Jessie pours her heart into the song, the audience is invited into a rare pocket of hope and joy amidst chaos. It's like a breath and a very long exhale, Selena reflects, her words hinting at the relentless emotional journey her character endures. Jessie, as she describes, is fiercely alive, reckless, lost, irresponsible, but also searching for freedom and her own kind of redemption. Playing Jessie was cathartic. Selena admits, "It's something I've never done before as an actor. I'm really grateful I had this opportunity to stretch in that manner." And then there's the music itself. Mi Camino wasn't just a performance. It was a celebration. That was just us having fun doing karaoke. Selena laughs, recalling the camaraderie on set. Édgar Ramírez lights up as he remembers shooting that scene. We filmed for hours. Jack, our director, just kept saying, "Again, again." We had so much fun because the song is so beautiful and we all became such close friends so quickly. For Ramírez, the set of Emilia Pérez felt less like work and more like childhood. Every day on this movie felt like going to the playground to just have fun with my friends. You wake up happy, excited to see what the day brings. That sense of freedom and joy, he says, is rare in an industry often defined by pressure and precision. One of the most unexpected moments came when Ramírez, who had not originally been scripted to sing or dance in the film, received a last-minute text from director Jack. "Édgar, for the next 2 weeks you're going to be rehearsing this musical number. You're going to be part of Mi Camino." At first, Ramírez was surprised. He hadn't even heard the song before. But the spontaneity, he says, made it even more special. It was a beautiful surprise, and we had so much fun that day. For Selena Gomez, Emilia Pérez has offered a full-circle moment. When asked what she would say to her younger self, back on the set of Spring Breakers, a film that catapulted her into a new league of cinematic daring, her answer is simple: be patient. "I haven't felt this way about a project since Spring Breakers," she says, her voice tinged with gratitude. "This was another highlight for me, in my life in general. I learned so much. I can only dream to work with great filmmakers, great co-stars. The whole story was so compelling. I just knew I had to be a part of it. It's a lesson in taking risks and trusting the process. A reminder that the most rewarding roles are often the ones that push us past the boundaries of what we thought was possible." If you've seen the behind-the-scenes clips floating around, you'll know that Emilia Pérez was not all solemn drama. No one in the cast has done more headbanging and dancing than Gomez and Ramírez, who rehearsed tirelessly, sometimes for weeks, only to see some of the most elaborate moves left on the cutting room floor. But the laughter and fun they shared transcended what made it into the movie. We rehearsed for about 2 weeks, and I only had 4.5 weeks to rehearse everything, Selena recalls. Still, the bonds forged in those rehearsals are real, and they shine through in every frame. It's great when you actually are on set and you're enjoying the people you're working with. Ramírez says, rumors are swirling about an extended cut and bonus content, a tantalizing prospect for fans eager to see more of the magic that unfolded on set. "I hope I don't get in trouble." Selena jokes about sneaking some behind-the-scenes footage online. But if there's one thing both actors agree on, it's that Emilia Pérez is a project that deserves to be celebrated, savored, and shared. In a world where most movies play it safe, Emilia Pérez stands out as a daring leap, a film that reminds us of the wild, exhilarating potential of cinema. And for Selena Gomez and Édgar Ramírez, it's proof that sometimes lightning really does strike twice.